PFT Media.
What's up, my dudes? It's Billy D, and welcome to the final episode of the Post-Mortem.
Shut up and sit down.
We are here for episode 20. We're counting down numbers 5 to number 1. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's watched this so far. Thanks for all your support. I will be returning with an all-new series in about a month. I've settled on a concept and a name, Billy D's Up a Stream. So look forward to that in about a month. Now let's just get to the countdown. Number 5. Number 5 is the first Danny Boyle movie I remember seeing. And I didn't see this in the theaters until I was an adult, and that's Trainspotting. Trainspotting was riveting when I was in high school. It's still riveting today. It is probably Danny Boyle's best film. I'm partial to 28 Days Later. Trainspotting really just grabbed me as a teenager. That I was like, these are the types of films I want to see. I want to see these like wild, kinetic, going off the rails. It blew my mind. There's no other way to say it. That was really the first time I ever saw Ewan McGregor, and he was just electric. Choose Trainspotting. Number 4. It's the 1955 Jules Dassin French heist masterpiece, Rififi. Rififi is I guess a French slang word that means like machismo or brawler spirit. It's basically a word that describes the thing that makes men do stupid things. A French safecracker who does a 5-year prison term, he comes out and his buddy picks him up. He's like, I got a job. And he's like, I don't want any jobs. And he's like, one more job. And he's like, okay, fine, one more job. And then they do the job. And then a heist movie happens. The best thing about this film is the heist sequence. It is pure tension and electricity. It's just amazing. It's a 20-minute long dialogue-free sequence in the middle of the film that is just atmosphere and tension and action. It is phenomenal. It's one of the best scenes I think I've ever seen. It shows you every piece of the puzzle, how it comes together, how it comes apart, and what happens in the aftermath. It's outstanding. Do yourself a favor, track down a copy of Rififi. I think it's out of print now. There's a good chance it could be playing at an art house theater somewhere near you. But if you ever get a chance to see Rififi, do it. Number 3. Number 3, we have Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is my second favorite Steven Spielberg movie, behind Jaws. But it's magnificent. But all of the special effects still hold up today. It's pretty fucking amazing. When something made as recently as in 2001, right? Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring CGI hasn't aged as well as the T-Rex in Jurassic Park. And that's because it's mostly there. They digitally removed some stuff and composited some pieces of the T-Rex together, but for the most part, it was a big ass robot. It aged tremendously. So well that they keep bringing that T-Rex head back for the new Jurassic Park film. If you haven't seen Jurassic Park, just get on it. I don't know what you're doing. Number 2. I debated putting this as my number 1 just to have a little bit of fun with it, but I didn't. I think number 2 is an interesting choice, and that is the 1991 Albert Brooks movie, Defending Your Life. How the fuck did this film get made? It is such a weird, out there premise. It's a film about the afterlife, but the secular afterlife, where you go to this beautiful city and everyone wears bathrobes and you go on trial and you have to talk about the moments in your life that played a key part in forming the person that you became before you died. And then a panel of judges will decide if you have to go back and do life again on Earth, or if you can continue on and join the universe as a citizen of the universe. It's such a rare treat to see a film this original and this weird and awkward and funny and clever, and it's very sweet and romantic, and it has a great performances by Albert Brooks and Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep's fantastic in this. She gets to be funny, she gets to be playful, she doesn't have to be, bring in this heavy drama gravitas. She's just this lady who died. I love Defending Your Life. I think it's a great fucking movie that really doesn't get the exposure that it should have. Number 1. Maybe this should be the point where I remind everybody this isn't a hard and fast order. If you were to ask me what my favorite film was, you'd have a 1 in 100 chance of getting one of these as an answer. I just saw it in 70mm at the Alamo Drafthouse here in Brooklyn, and it was a breathtaking experience. And I'm talking about John Carpenter's The Thing. John Carpenter is my favorite filmmaker. The guy is brilliant. He was on a completely amazing streak from the late 70s all the way through, the mid to late 90s. Most people remember him as the director of Halloween, maybe Escape from New York. There are some real gems outside of those. Most people don't even think of him as the director of Starman or The Fog or Assault on Precinct 13. And these are all great fucking movies. But John Carpenter's undisputed masterpiece is The Thing. This is a remake of the Howard Hawks film, Thing from Another Planet, and it is amazing. These special effects still hold up to this day. Everything about this film still works. The paranoia, the dread, the camaraderie between these men, the infighting between these men. The performances are amazing. It's crazy. It's a science fiction masterpiece. And it sure as shit has cemented John Carpenter as a master of his craft. Since Americans like to treat horror like a trash genre, I don't feel like Carpenter ever really gets the credit he deserves outside of a certain circle of people. Kurt Russell's beard is fucking majestic. What more do you want? See The Thing, see these 99 other films. Everything comes highly recommended, and I will see you when we come back with Up a Stream. You made it through with me, so I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone who's tuned in, all the subscribers, all the commenters, everyone down there. Pat yourselves on the back. You're the fucking best. And I wanted to reward one of you for watching last week with a super sweet Ghostbusters print, like this. So, this print is going to Gabriel. Gabriel, you're the winner. I chose to comment randomly using a random YouTube comment picker specifically for this purpose. There weren't many comments to choose from. I didn't even think that it would actually work, but it did. So Gabriel, congratulations. I will DM you and get your address and ship this out within the week. And once again, thanks everybody. I'll see you in about a month when we come back with Billy D's Up a Stream. Stay cool. I'm Billy D. Brooklyn's best coffee.
A PFT Media production.